Okay, Paul, the Ross has been in Skerries for 6 years now. It's been a fantastic finish. It's been a great atmosphere. There's been huge crowds. Can you talk a bit about how it came about and what makes it so good?
Yeah, no, thanks very much for the compliment. Yes, it has been a great event for the town. It first came to Skerries in 2006. Our involvement came when Dermot was looking to finish the race in somewhere in North County Dublin. He approached us directly to try to make contact with the Skerries Community Association, and from there it just went from strength to strength. Initially, we met with An Post Ras to see if they would approve the Ross coming through the town. I have to say that the Gardaí have been one of the easiest group of people to deal with in the last 5 or 6 years. The reason it's been such a success is that we've managed to turn it into a community event. On the day we have street parties, we have festivals, we have stalls, and what it's done is it's brought the local people into the street, and what they've seen then, they've seen the magic of the Ross coming through, and that's encouraged them to come down each year, and the crowds have gotten bigger and bigger. I mean, it's grown now to last year we estimated it was up to 4,000 people in the main street, and touch wood, each year we've been very lucky with the weather as well. So with An Post on board, it looks like it's going to be an even bigger event, because they're going to give it a bigger profile, they're going to give it a bigger advertising campaign, and that in turn will lift the profile for Skerries as well. And then we've got the added bonus again of Race the Ross, with the GA guys raising money for charity, both for goal and for cancer. That'll bring the GA people out to see the Ross in every finishing town, including Skerries. So we expect the biggest crowd ever, and probably one of the best atmospheres. Fingers crossed.
There's a couple of local riders who will be taking part as well.
There is. We have two guys who live in Skerries, from Skerries. We have Stephen Halpin. Stephen first rode the Ross in 2008 for Swords DC. In 2009 he rode for the Irish Under-23 team, and last year 2010 he rode for Murphy and Gunn. Now Stephen is currently he's racing as a full-time amateur in Belgium. Like every full-time amateur, his goal is to try and get a pro contract, and because he's a local lad, we're trying to give him as much support as possible. Fergus Ryan first rode last year. He rode for UCD. Fergus is riding again this year. Fergus comes from a background of triathlon, and it was a big landmark for him to finish the Ross in his hometown, and he's really buzzed up to do it again this year. And fingers crossed for the both lads that they'll get a great welcome in Skerries on the 29th of May this year.